Question 1. Which film won the Best Picture award at the 2024 Academy Awards, Oscars? Option A, Poor Things. Option B, Barbie. Option C, Oppenheimer. Option D, Killers of the Flower Moon. Easy to answer. Try to answer. The correct answer is Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer, a biographical thriller directed by Christopher Nolan, won the award for Best Picture. The film also won several other major awards, including Best Director and Best Actor. Question 2. The Matua community, a significant socio-religious group, primarily resides in which Indian state? Option A, Maharashtra. Option B, Orissa. Option C, Karnataka. Option D, West Bengal. Now, take a moment to think about your answer. The correct answer is West Bengal. The Matua community, a Hindu sect, has a large presence in West Bengal and Bangladesh. It is the second largest scheduled caste (SC) population in West Bengal. Question 3. What is the primary goal of the Namaste scheme launched by the Indian government? Option A, to promote tourism in historical cities. Option B, to ensure zero fatalities in sanitation work. Option C, to provide digital literacy in rural areas. Option D, to increase agricultural exports. Now, take a moment to think about your answer. The correct answer is to ensure zero fatalities in sanitation work. The National Action for Mechanized Sanitation Ecosystem Namaste scheme aims to eradicate unsafe sewer and septic tank cleaning practices and ensure the safety and dignity of sanitation workers. Question 4. Which country is India's partner in the joint military exercise, MATRI? Option A, Thailand. Option B, Sri Lanka. Option C, Myanmar. Option D, Bangladesh. Easy to answer. Try to answer. The correct answer is Thailand. Exercise MATRI is a joint military exercise between the Indian Army and the Royal Thai Army, designed to enhance counter-terrorism cooperation. Question 5. How many members constitute the Monetary Policy Committee, MPC, of India? Option A, 5. Option B, 3. Option C, 7. Option D, 6. Do you know the answer? The correct answer is 6. The MPC has 6 members, 3 officials from the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, and 3 external members appointed by the Government of India. It is responsible for fixing the benchmark policy rate, repo rate. Question 6. The classical dance form, Bharatanatyam, originated from which Indian state? Option A, Kerala. Option B, Tamil Nadu. Option C, Andhra Pradesh. Option D, Karnataka. Easy to answer. Try to answer. The correct answer is Tamil Nadu. Bharatanatyam is one of the 8 major Indian classical dance forms and it originated in the temples of Tamil Nadu. It is known for its grace, purity, and sculptural poses. Question 7. Vithabhai Patel holds which distinction in the history of the Central Legislative Assembly? Option A, the longest serving member. Option B, the first to resign in protest. Option C, the first Indian to be elected as its president. Option D, the youngest member ever elected. Let's see if you can get this one. The correct answer is the first Indian to be elected as its president. Vithabhai Patel, a co-founder of the Swaraj Party, was the first Indian to be elected as the president, or speaker, of the Central Legislative Assembly in 1925. Question 8. The recently developed genetically engineered E. coli sensor is designed to detect what in water? Option A, salinity levels. Option B, microplastic particles. Option C, mercury contamination. Option D, viral pathogens. Now, take a moment to think about your answer. The correct answer is mercury contamination. Scientists have created a biosensor using genetically engineered E. coli bacteria that can detect and report toxic heavy metals like mercury in drinking water, serving as an early warning system. Question 9. Which of these protected areas is located in Tamil Nadu and is part of the Nilgiris Biosphere Reserve? Option A, Satkosha Tiger Reserve. Option B, Dibrigad Wildlife Sanctuary. Option C, Mudumalai Tiger Reserve. Option D, Shendurni Wildlife Sanctuary. Do you know the answer? The correct answer is Mudumalai Tiger Reserve. Mudumalai Tiger Reserve is located in the Nilgiris district of Tamil Nadu. It is part of the Nilgiris Biosphere Reserve, and the Moyar River flows through it. Question 10. In which city were the 2024 Summer Olympics held? Option A, Los Angeles. Option B, Tokyo. Option C, Paris. Option D, Brisbane. Now, take a moment to think about your answer. The correct answer is Paris. Paris, France, hosted the 2024 Summer Olympics. It was the third time the city has hosted the Games, the previous times being in 1900 and 1924. Question 11. What is the primary function of IN Scudmut, an Indian Navy vessel? Option A, aircraft carrier operations. Option B, stealth anti-submarine warfare. Option C, nuclear ballistic missile launch. Option D, marine commando transport. Do you know the answer? The correct answer is stealth anti-submarine warfare. IN Scudmut is an indigenously built stealth corvette specialized in anti-submarine warfare, ASW. It was constructed under Project 28 of the Indian Navy. Question 12. Which statement accurately describes the Niti Aayog? Option A. Its decisions are legally binding on the central government. Option B. It is a constitutional body that replaced the Finance Commission. Option C. It is a policy think tank established via an executive resolution. Option D. It is a statutory body created by an Act of Parliament. What's your guess? The correct answer is it is a policy think tank established via an executive resolution. The Niti Aayog was established by an executive resolution, not an Act of Parliament, to replace the Planning Commission. Its recommendations are advisory and not legally binding. Question 13. A famine declaration is based on analysis from which global system? Option A. World Health Organization, WHO. Option B. United Nations Security Council, UNSC. Option C. World Bank. Option D. Integrated Food Security Phase Classification, IPC. Let's see if you can get this one. The correct answer is Integrated Food Security Phase Classification, IPC. The IPC is the main global system for measuring hunger crises. It provides the analysis and evidence for governments or the UN to formally declare a famine, but it does not make the declaration itself. Question 14. Which tennis player holds the record for the most Grand Slam singles titles in history, men or women? Option A. Serena Williams. Option B. Novak Djokovic. Option C. Margaret Court. Option D. Rafael Nadal. Easy to answer, try to answer. The correct answer is Margaret Court. Margaret Court of Australia holds the all-time record with 24 Grand Slam singles titles. Novak Djokovic holds the men's record. Question 15. Bloom syndrome, a rare genetic disorder, is most commonly found in which population? Option A. Southeast Asian. Option B. West African. Option C. Eastern European, Ashkenazi, Jewish. Option D. Indigenous Australian. Easy to answer, try to answer. The correct answer is Eastern European, Ashkenazi, Jewish. Bloom syndrome is caused by a mutation in the BLM gene. While it can affect anyone, it is most common in people of Central and Eastern European, Ashkenazi, Jewish descent. It increases the risk of cancer. Question 16. What is the primary objective of the Japan-led Sakura Science Program? Option A. To provide long-term university scholarships in Japan. Option B. To promote short-term science and technology exchanges for youth. Option C. To fund joint research in robotics between Asian nations. Option D. To preserve cherry blossom, sakura, trees globally. Do you know the answer? The correct answer is to promote short-term science and technology exchanges for youth. The Sakura Science Program invites talented young people for short-term visits to Japan to experience its science and technology, aiming to foster scientific curiosity and cultural understanding. Question 17. Which of these is a key component of India's Integrated Air Defence Weapons System, IADWS? Option A. Hypersonic glide vehicles. Option B. Naval artillery systems. Option C. Directed energy weapons, DEW. Option D. Armored combat tanks. What's your guess? The correct answer is directed energy weapons, DEW. The IADWS is a multi-layered system that includes not only missiles but also advanced technologies like directed energy weapons, DEWs, and is controlled by a centralized command center. Question 18. What does UPI, a widely used payment system in India, stand for? Option A. Unified Payment Interface. Option B. Universal Portfolio ID. Option C. Unique Payment Identity. Option D. Unified Portfolio Integration. Easy to answer, try to answer. The correct answer is Unified Payment Interface. UPI stands for Unified Payment Interface. It's an instant real-time payment system developed by the National Payments Corporation of India, NPCI, that facilitates inter-bank transactions. Question 19. Which statement correctly describes the declaration of a famine? Option A. A famine is declared by the Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, directly. Option B. The famine mortality threshold is over 2 deaths per 10,000 people per day. Option C. A famine declaration legally obligates UN members to provide aid. Option D. The IPC is exclusively managed by the World Food Programme. Do you know the answer? The correct answer is the famine mortality threshold is over 2 deaths per 10,000 people per day. A famine declaration has specific technical criteria, including a mortality rate exceeding 2 deaths per 10,000 people per day. The declaration itself is a political act and does not carry a direct legal obligation for aid. Question 20. In the context of the Indian economy, what does fiscal deficit mean? Option A. The total tax revenue collected by the government. Option B. The difference between total revenue and total expenditure of the government. Option C. The amount of money the RBI prints in a year. Option D. The total value of a country's exports minus its imports. Now, take a moment to think about your answer. The correct answer is the difference between total revenue and total expenditure of the government. Fiscal deficit is the shortfall in a government's income compared with its spending. It is an indicator of the total borrowings needed by the government. Question 21. Which of the following geographical features of Algeria is correctly matched with its location? Option A. Amzab Valley, along the Mediterranean coast. Option B. Tel Atlas, southern desert region. Option C. Mount Tahat, Ahaggar Mountains. Option D. Sahara Desert, northern coastal plain. Now, take a moment to think about your answer. The correct answer is Mount Tahat, Ahaggar Mountains. Mount Tahat is the highest peak in Algeria and is correctly located in the Ahaggar Mountains in the southern part of the country. The Tel Atlas is in the north, and the Amzab Valley is in the northern Sahara. Question 22. Who is known as the father of the Indian Constitution? Option A. Mahatma Gandhi. Option B. Jawaharlal Nehru. Option C. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Option D. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Do you know the answer? The correct answer is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Dr. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar, as the chairman of the drafting committee of the Constituent Assembly, played a pivotal role in drafting the Constitution of India. Question 23. Which law protects the land rights of tribes in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands from outsiders? Option A. The Forest Rights Act, 2006. Option B. The Indian Forest Act, 1927. Option C. Protection of Aboriginal Tribes Regulation, 1956. Option D. The Wildlife Protection Act, 1972. Let's see if you can get this one. The correct answer is Protection of Aboriginal Tribes Regulation, 1956. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Protection of Aboriginal Tribes, Regulation 1956, PAT, is a specific law that prohibits the acquisition of land in tribal areas by outsiders, protecting indigenous communities. Question 24. Which river is often called the Sorrow of Bengal due to its devastating floods? Option A, Ganges. Option B, Brahmaputra. Option C, Damodar. Option D, Teesta. Easy to answer. Try to answer. The correct answer is Damodar. The Damodar River was historically known as the Sorrow of Bengal for its frequent and destructive floods in the plains of West Bengal. Modern dams have helped control its flow. Question 25. What was the main reason for the recent expansion of the Sundarbans Tiger Reserve? Option A, to promote ecotourism in the buffer zone. Option B, to increase the core habitat for its unique mangrove tigers. Option C, to include more fishing grounds for local communities. Option D, to facilitate a new shipping route through the mangroves. What's your guess? The correct answer is to increase the core habitat for its unique mangrove tigers. The reserve was expanded to provide a larger, undisturbed core habitat for the Sundarbans' unique tiger population, which has adapted to living in a mangrove ecosystem. Question 26. The FIFA World Cup, the premier international football tournament, is held every how many years? Option A, 2 years. Option B, 3 years. Option C, 4 years. Option D, 5 years. Now, take a moment to think about your answer. The correct answer is 4 years. The FIFA World Cup is a quadrennial event, meaning it takes place every 4 years. It is the most prestigious and widely viewed single sporting event in the world. Question 27. The Great Nicobar project involves a transshipment port in Galathea Bay, a nesting site for which species? Option A, olive ridley turtle. Option B, leatherback sea turtle. Option C, green sea turtle. Option D, hawksbill sea turtle. Easy to answer. Try to answer. The correct answer is leatherback sea turtle. Galathea Bay, the site for the proposed port, is a globally significant nesting ground for the giant leatherback sea turtle, raising major environmental concerns about the project. Question 28. Which country does Algeria not share a land border with? Option A, Morocco. Option B, Niger. Option C, Egypt. Option D, Mauritania. Easy to answer. Try to answer. The correct answer is Egypt. Algeria is located in the Maghreb region of North Africa and shares borders with Morocco, Mauritania, Mali, Niger, Libya, and Tunisia, but not with Egypt. Question 29. What does the G in 5G, the mobile network technology, stand for? Option A, global. Option B, gigabyte. Option C, generation. Option D, gateway. Let's see if you can get this one. The correct answer is generation. The G in mobile network technology, 2G, 3G, 4G, 5G, stands for generation. 5G is the fifth generation of wireless technology, offering faster speeds and lower latency. Question 30. Who is the first Indian to win an individual Olympic gold medal? Option A. Neeraj Chopra. Option B. Leander Paes. Option C. Karnam Malleshwari. Option D. Abhinav Bindra. What's your guess? The correct answer is Abhinav Bindra. Abhinav Bindra won India's first ever individual Olympic gold medal in the 10-meter air rifle shooting event at the 2008 Beijing Olympics. Question 31. The rock-cut temples of Ellora, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, are located in which Indian state? Option A. Karnataka. Option B. Maharashtra. Option C. Madhya Pradesh. Option D. Rajasthan. Do you know the answer? The correct answer is Maharashtra. The Ellora Caves are massive rock-cut monastery temple complex located in Maharashtra. It features monuments and artwork of Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. Question 32. Which of the following is not a member of the Quadrilateral Security Dialogue? Option A. India. Option B. Japan. Option C. South Korea. Option D. Australia. Easy to answer. Try to answer. The correct answer is South Korea. The Quadrilateral Security Dialogue, or Quad, is a strategic security dialogue between Australia, India, Japan, and the United States. Question 33. The term Ashes is famously associated with a Test cricket series played between which two countries? Option A. India and Pakistan. Option B. England and Australia. Option C. South Africa and New Zealand. Option D. India and England. Let's see if you can get this one. The correct answer is England and Australia. The Ashes is a historic and fiercely contested Test cricket series played between England and Australia. The winner takes home a small urn, which is reputed to contain the ashes of a burnt cricket bale. Question 34. What is the name of India's first mission to study the Sun? Option A. Chandrayaan-3. Option B. Gaganyaan. Option C. Aditya L1. Option D. Mangalyaan-2. Do you know the answer? The correct answer is Aditya L1. Aditya L1 is the first Indian space-based observatory class mission to study the Sun. It was launched by ISRO to observe the Sun's corona and solar wind. Question 35. The Dronacharya Award in India is given to recognize outstanding achievement by whom? Option A. Athletes. Option B. Sports coaches. Option C. Umpires and referees. Option D. Sports journalists. Easy to answer. Try to answer. The correct answer is sports coaches. The Dronacharya Award is India's highest sporting honor for coaches. It is awarded annually by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. Question 36. Which is the highest peak in the Himalayas located entirely within India? Option A. K2, Godwin Austen. Option B, Kanchenjunga. Option C, Nanda Devi. Option D, Mount Everest. Now, take a moment to think about your answer. The correct answer is Nanda Devi. Nanda Devi is the highest mountain peak located entirely within India. Kanchenjunga lies on the border of India and Nepal, and K2 is in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Question 37. The term knockout is associated with which sport? Option A, chess. Option B, tennis. Option C, boxing. Option D, archery. Do you know the answer? The correct answer is boxing. In boxing and other combat sports, a knockout, KO, is a fight-ending blow that renders an opponent unable to continue fighting. Question 38. The Green Revolution in India was primarily associated with a massive increase in the production of what? Option A, milk. Option B, cotton. Option C, pulses. Option D, wheat. Now, take a moment to think about your answer. The correct answer is wheat. The Green Revolution, led by M.S. Swaminathan in the 1960s, dramatically increased India's agricultural output, particularly wheat, by introducing high-yield variety seeds and modern farming techniques. Question 39. Which artist is famous for the painting Mona Lisa? Option A, Vincent van Gogh. Option B, Michelangelo. Option C, Leonardo da Vinci. Option D, Pablo Picasso. Now, take a moment to think about your answer. The correct answer is Leonardo da Vinci. The Mona Lisa is a half-length portrait painting by the Italian Renaissance artist Leonardo da Vinci. It is considered a masterpiece and is one of the most famous paintings in the world. Question 40. In basketball, how many points is a successful free throw worth? Option A, 1 point. Option B, 2 points. Option C, 3 points. Option D, 4 points. Easy to answer. Try to answer. The correct answer is 1 point. A free throw is an unopposed attempt to score a basket, awarded to a player after a foul. Each successful free throw is worth 1 point. Question 41. What is the primary purpose of the Right to Information (RTI) Act 2005 in India? Option A, to guarantee free primary education. Option B, to provide a legal right to employment. Option C, to set out a system for citizens to access government information. Option D, to ensure privacy of personal data. Do you know the answer? The correct answer is to set out a system for citizens to access government information. The RTI Act empowers Indian citizens to request information from any public authority, promoting transparency and accountability in the working of the government. Question 42. Who was the first woman to become the Prime Minister of a country? Option A, Indira Gandhi, India. Option B, Golda Meir, Israel. Option C, Margaret Thatcher, UK. Option D, Sirimavo Bandaranaike, Sri Lanka. Easy to answer. Try to answer. The correct answer is Sirimavo Bandaranaike, Sri Lanka. Sirimavo Bandaranaike of Sri Lanka, then Ceylon, became the world's first female prime minister in 1960. She served 3 terms in office. Question 43. The term Grand Slam in tennis refers to winning which 4 tournaments in a single year? Option A, Wimbledon, US Open, Davis Cup, ATP Finals. Option B, Australian Open, French Open, Wimbledon, US Open. Option C, French Open, Indian Wells, Miami Open, Wimbledon. Option D, Australian Open, Olympics, Wimbledon, US Open. Do you know the answer? The correct answer is Australian Open, French Open, Wimbledon, US Open. A Grand Slam refers to the achievement of winning all 4 major championships, the Australian Open, the French Open, Wimbledon, and the US Open, within the same calendar year. Question 44. Satyajit Ray, an iconic figure in world cinema, is primarily associated with which regional film industry in India? Option A, Marathi cinema. Option B, Malayalam cinema. Option C, Bengali cinema. Option D, Tamil cinema. Easy to answer, try to answer. The correct answer is Bengali cinema. Satyajit Ray was an Indian filmmaker, writer, and illustrator from Kolkata. He is regarded as one of the greatest filmmakers of all time and is a central figure in Bengali cinema. Question 45. What is the currency of Japan? Option A, Yuan. Option B, Won. Option C, Yen. Option D, Baht. What's your guess? The correct answer is yen. The Japanese yen, JPY, is the official currency of Japan. The yuan is the currency of China, the won is for South Korea, and the baht is for Thailand. Question 46. In Formula 1 racing, what does a black and white checkered flag signify? Option A, disqualification of a driver. Option B, the start of the race. Option C, a hazard on the track. Option D, the end of the race. Easy to answer, try to answer. The correct answer is the end of the race. The checkered flag is waved at the finish line to indicate that the race is officially over. The first driver to cross the line after the flag is waved is the winner. Question 47. The Chipko movement, which began in the 1970s in Uttarakhand, was a form of what? Option A, labor rights protest. Option B, anti-corruption campaign. Option C, environmental conservation movement. Option D, linguistic statehood demand. Now, take a moment to think about your answer. The correct answer is environmental conservation movement. The Chipko movement was a non-violent environmental movement where villagers, primarily women, hugged trees to prevent them from being cut down, becoming a symbol of environmental activism. Question 48. Which of these is a permanent member of the United Nations Security Council, UNSC? Option A, Germany. Option B, India. Option C, France. Option D, Brazil. Let's see if you can get this one. The correct answer is France. The UNSC has 5 permanent members, often called the P5: China, France, Russia, the United Kingdom, and the United States. They hold the power of veto. Question 49. The Ryder Cup is a famous biennial team competition in which sport? Option A, tennis. Option B, cricket. Option C, golf. Option D, sailing. Do you know the answer? The correct answer is golf. The Ryder Cup is a men's golf competition between teams from Europe and the United States. It is held every 2 years, with the venue alternating between courses in the USA and Europe. Question 50. What does the acronym ISRO stand for? Option A, Indian Scientific Research Organization. Option B, International Space Research Organization. Option C, Indian Space Research Organization. Option D, Indian Satellite Research Organization. What's your guess? The correct answer is Indian Space Research Organization.